Okay, so right now we have to pull all of our old data off of the NEE system. So here's how we're going to do that, and we think we've got a plan that might be able to save us some trees. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to log in to the old historic data tool. And once we log on, we're going to have to pull data from 5 different places for each of our teachers for each of the last 3 years. So the first thing we will do is go to My Documents, and let's say we're going to do the 14-15 school year. Let's say we're going to select somebody from Beaufort, and let's say that person is going to be Leah. Leah is a teacher, and we want to select all items that she has uploaded in her documents. The first item that comes up is her PD plan. So I'm going to click on that, and what we're going to do is we're going to try to save her PD plan as a PDF. So I'm going to go to Save, and we are going to be saving these PDFs in the shared folder of the district. Go to Admin, and then since Leah is at Beaufort, we will put her in the Beaufort eval file. And we will call this Adams PD Plan 2014-2015. So bam, her PD plan now is in that shared file for Beaufort. So we will close out of that and we will go to her unit of instruction. We will follow the same process. We will save, and we've got that shared drive already open, and we will call this Adams Unit of Instruction 2014-2015, and now that is going to be in that shared file. I'm going to go ahead and close that. The next thing we're going to want to pull off is going to be the observation data for our teachers. So I'm actually going to use myself. And when you click on Submit, I had one observation done on me last year. I'm going to print that page, and it's actually not going to print the page, but we want to save it as a PDF. And when I click on Save, it's going to ask me where I want to save it. I go to that shared drive, District, Admin, and let's just say that I was at Beaufort, and we would call it TART Observations 2014-2015. And now that document is going to be in that shared drive. You'll click back to main, and the next item is going to be student survey data. Well, I actually didn't have a survey done on me, so let's just assume that when I click on submit, a whole bunch of survey data is going to pull up here. You will then click print page, and you will follow that same process of saving it in that shared drive. And the last thing that we are going to need to pull in is going to be the summative. So we'll click on summative, and 14-15 school year, we'll select Beaufort, and let's say it's going to be me again. Let's see what my summative looks like for this past school year. And here is my summative. I'm going to print the page just like the prior 2 examples and save it as a PDF, and we will save it in that district admin Beaufort eval file, and we will call this TART Summative 2014-2015, and enter. And we'll go back to main. So now we've been able to pull all that documentation out of NEE, and whenever you go to that shared drive, you're going to see at the district, admin, Beaufort, all of those documents are here in that shared drive with the exception of the student surveys because I didn't have that data. So this hopefully will help us save some trees, but also will help that process of getting the information put into those shared drives, and we will then get a hard drive and do an extra backup on that information. Thank you.